This is a really low-key weave with me video today because I am at the very beginning of both tapestries. So I apologize if it's kind of boring, but I hope it gives you some inspiration. Oops, what's that tail doing there? When you start a new tapestry, you have bits going all over the place. I'm also going to tighten up the frame. It may make the tension a bit better. I'm just straightening this up because when you start a new tapestry, sometimes it's not completely straight. So I just kind of eyeball it. As with everything I do, it's not an exact science. I just go by feeling and by visual. When you're starting a new tapestry, you want everything to be as set up correctly, so you can start your tapestry with a good foundation. And I know that black makes it a little bit trickier to see what I'm doing, but as you probably know by now, pretty much all my tapestries have black backgrounds. It's kind of like my comfort zone, but it's also my strong visual language. So people recognize my work because of the black backgrounds, but also for me, especially when I'm doing a really complicated design, it's like doing the black background is like the calm before the storm, if that makes sense. So I try and start working with the black. Doesn't always work out that way, but I try to, and then it's like a more calm way of starting a tapestry. I'm not sure if that's just my creative process or if that's my autism kicking in, or it could be a combination of both, but ultimately it doesn't actually matter. We all work creatively the way that we're meant to. I guess what I'm trying to say here is you do you, boo. And as a creative, you need to do what makes you feel good, even if it doesn't make sense to other people. So this technique that I'm doing is called lazy line, and I'm going to show you what it looks like across the bottom of a tapestry. Can you see that I have lots of butterflies on the bottom here? And that's because I'm doing what I just did just then. I just have been weaving a wedge. There's another wedge, there's another wedge, and I've got wedges all the way along. I have talked about lazy line technique in a previous video. I will link it up above. but this is the way that you keep your tapestry in good tension. If you wove all the way from here to here, it would buckle, you'd get ripples in the tapestry. Doing the lazy line technique ensures good tension all the way across. And yes, you'll be able to see the lines, but they look kind of cool, you know.